Theatre Nuevo staged its recent production of Fefu and Her Friends in a private home rather than a conventional theater. This excellent staging would have earned high praise anywhere, but the intimacy and appropriateness of the setting made the production even more compelling. The play by Marina Irene Fornés is about a group of friends who meet in a country home to rehearse a presentation for a charity. The particulars of the presentation are unimportant. What matters is the way the women interact and what they have to say to one another about their individual problems and the situation of women in general. Theatre Nuevo presented the play in its original 1977 version, in which the middle of 3 sections is divided into 4 scenes presented simultaneously to a quarter of the audience in 4 different locations. The audience rotates through the scenes until everyone has viewed all 4. Upon arriving at the Theatre Nuevo site, ticket holders received a booklet indicating the order in which they were to see the 4 scenes. Upon entering the home, the audience encountered the cast members droning and moving in slow motion throughout the house. The concentration of the performers was arresting under movement director Jamie McKittrick. As a member of the cast, McKittrick dazzled as she delivered a speech while dangling from a window. With the audience seated in the living room, the first scene featured arrivals and introductions. When it was time for the second part to begin, the cast members resumed their stylized movement and droning as they took up their positions for the divided scenes. What a clever way this was to alert the audience to the need to move without breaking the spell of the drama. The divided scenes took place on the porch and in the kitchen, the study, and the living room. The 3 inside rooms are so close together that I could hear snatches of the other scenes as well as the one I was watching. It was fascinating to hear the dialogue overlap. The actors showed no signs of being distracted by the competition from other rooms or the closeness of the audience. The excellent members of the cast were Courtney Baylor Parker as Cindy, Sophia Brown as Julia, Maya J. Christian as Cecilia, Thalia Cruz as Christina, Cece Hill as Fefu, Lauren Louise as Sue, Jamie McKittrick as Emma, and Amanda Wales as Paula. Under Gabby Rodriguez's direction, they brought total identification to their parts and a remarkable spontaneity to the script's elevated language. Brown was mesmerizing in the hallucinatory monologue Julia delivers while alone in the study. She is in a wheelchair throughout the play as a result of paralysis brought on when a hunter's bullet struck a deer near Julia, though not Julia herself. Fornés found a remarkable way to bring closure to Julia's story. The cast looked great thanks to costume designer Crystal Beleza, associate costume designer Dorothy Johnston, and hair and makeup designer Meredith Schultz. Everyone connected with this production should be filled with pride.
Yeah, and I'm so glad I've heard about this play for years, and sometimes I think maybe I did see it one. I don't know, but now I have seen it, and I'm glad to have seen it. There's a sort of magical realism quality to some of it, especially the Julia character that sometimes is a little hard to follow, but still, it was a lovely production.
And yes, it certainly was.